Okay, let's do this. I want to get on with this very last video out of this batch.
Uryu Ishida.
Uh, Uryu, Uryu Ishida. Uryu Ishida. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this last video done out of this batch. That's like 20-something videos I just did in the past 12-ish hours. I think it's quite a record for me. I'm actually also trying to beat. I do want to go back and beat another older kind of record. Where I was able to upload 30 videos in one day. Might not be a while until I do that again for a while. But what made it easy and what made it go by rather quickly was it was just a lot of crappy Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. I think it was just mostly Game Boy games. Some Advance in there, I'm pretty sure. But mostly a lot of Game Boy. So I'm gonna go back and I want to try to beat that record, like maybe, I don't know, 50 videos in a day or something. Or more. If I could do more, that's fabulous. But I'm gonna see about trying to do 50 videos in one day. And start from there. And if I can do more, then I'm going to aim for a higher record than that at a later point. I'm probably going to do it something simple, stupid again. Like I'll just build up on videos for a while, get at least 50 done and ready, and upload as many as possible. Like what I'll pretty much do, you know, go ahead and render them, and then keep the file aside as far as actual video. Then just set everything to upload one day after I have a certain amount, and run with it from there. I'm sure like sometimes I won't even be paying attention, so quite a few will just slip through and go online, and you know, I have to count those out of the batch that would be going up, but hey, whatever, right? So we're gonna see how that goes. One day I'll do that. Not sure how soon. But I think that like 50 videos in one day would be like a nice record, and definitely a nice hit to my video channel too. So I could definitely use better, newer, gooder, funner, awesomer video stuff rather than all this old shit that nobody really cares about or watches. I'm actually kind of surprised at some of the stuff that has gotten a lot of views though. Like, I'm pretty sure the next set of videos that hits 10,000 is actually going to be SNES game. And I haven't played that in like 6 months. It makes me kind of sad because this is a complete run, and all the videos out of that set have quite a bit of views too. But that one itself, I'm pretty sure that one's going to be the next to 5,000 and possibly even 10,000. And this is before another video that's my computer repair video. It even has more views than the third part out of that repair video. But I'm seeing it at this point that it's gonna gain even more views than that second video and possibly even hit it to, I can't remember if the part 2 has what is it? If part 2 that repair video has over 5,000 views. I think it does have over 5,000 views, but it's not anywhere near 10,000 quite yet. And I'm almost thinking this game video that's like Final Fight 3 or something is definitely going to be my next 10,000 video view kind of thing or whatever. Good enough, but I definitely do need to get on more recent stuff. More interesting stuff, more popular stuff, more good stuff. Definitely multiplayer. And then maybe I can collaborate finally with other YouTubers. So that would be very cool. I kind of know somebody who does do this. I haven't spoke to them since January or February. And from what I could recall, the kind of vibe I picked up from our communication is that they were pretty much like scoffing at me, and they could really give a fuck less about doing any kind of work with me. So I don't know. And you know, the funny thing is, this guy was homeless, and at the time when I met him, he was at the shelter, and then like he just scoffs at everybody like he's better than everybody when he's really sounds like he's just living off of his girlfriend and her mom. So I don't know. That's really what it sounds like. So I don't know. Whatever though. I'm gonna keep doing me. So that's what fucking matters. That's what fucking counts. Yeah, sure. Maybe I don't have as many views as him. I don't really care at this point. Actually, I think I'm catching up really quickly. Soon enough, though. I mean, he has less videos than me, but I'll be catching up as far as more views than him soon enough. No, wait, yeah. He has less videos than me, no doubt. So, sooner or later, it's inevitable. I think I'm going to catch up on more views. I mean, I don't really care about that so much, but, like, I find it kind of weird. Dude, you're homeless, and now you're treating everybody as inferior to you, and you're living off of your girlfriend and her mom. Bro, come on. Bro, come on now, you know? So, I don't know, I really gotta catch up on my fines, though. That's not good at all. Because I was ready to make some investments in projects that would help the growth of my channel. And I get setbacks. Everything is a fucking setback. And too many damn things are fucking being an obstacle to my growth and my progress and refraining me and holding me back from my greatness, if you will. So, you know, I'm working on it. It's getting there, kind of. It's always a work in progress, no doubt. That's just gonna happen. So we'll take care of it either way. I don't know. I didn't really catch that edit. I was not really paying attention. But she did whip my ass. I went back. I kicked her ass. I chopped it out and just edited it, mostly for time's sake. Because at this point, it really doesn't matter if I would have won or lost, but it would have exceeded 15 minutes. I didn't want it to exceed 15 minutes. So, for sake of time alone, I went ahead and chopped it out.
Don't give up. Ready, fight.
And of course, he is a woman beater. Although he looks more of a metrosexual, I think it's called, than anything else. And I was totally shooting in, like, completely wrong direction. That's kind of a weird grab, throw thing. Not the greatest at all. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna take her out. I'm trying to keep my distance. I can definitely... Yeah, when one more hit and she took me out there, so I gotta watch that. I don't remember if I just spam out my stuff. She thinks she's slick. Ooh. I gotta watch out. There we go. That's good. That's what I was aiming for. So that's awesome stuff. So that's taken care of. That's done. That's good. I'm going to fight myself because people in this game are delusional and stuff. They take magic mushrooms and they're like, "Oh shit, I see myself." And, you know, next thing you know, it's like in a recent other video game where the guy was, like, beating up the character bosses, and then, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you know, you beat them, and, you know, their life is diminished completely, and then all of a sudden it switches to a cutscene, and it's like, oh, I was just fighting a tree. No wonder he was so difficult. What kind of drugs are you on, bro? Like, wow. I mean, at least it wasn't bath salts, because then you probably would have, like, taken down that entire tree and chewing it up. But, I gotta really watch it with myself here. Or watch myself. Ha 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 ha. So, you kind of have to watch it. I'm not even sure who I'm playing. Oh, yeah, I'm as the white guy. The white guy, yes, that's not racist at all. No racist. So,
Don't give up.
we'll
Ready,
see how all that goes. I think I finished the rest of this all pretty well, kind of smooth, all that good stuff. Very exciting, my friend. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna see if I can't sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all the audio so that all I gotta do when I wake up is render a lot of videos. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get some work done as far as getting some other new footage done, but we will see how that all goes and pans out and stuff. But I still do need to figure out the live commentary. I've been doing it spotty here and there, different stuff.
Escape. Ready, fight.
For the most part, though, I'm not going to live commentary in fighting games, as I do want to kind of concentrate rather than talk. And I'm thinking racing games for sure. Games I know I'll be wasting too much time into, although that might be inevitable as well. I mean, I don't really want to waste a whole lot of time. I try to keep the videos 15 minutes. You know, I try not to go over 15 minutes. Less than 20 minutes, you know, between 15 to 20, it's kind of, you can work with that. But, once it starts to go past that, then it gets kind of iffy. And it's just easier to work with anyway. Although I'm confused, it was like, it's done that a couple times now, where it would actually just flash during its loading screen. It's like, why are you flashing? What the fuck are you doing? I was kind of scared that it was just going to crash the game on me while I was working on stuff. And really, I'm hoping that nothing is wrong with the PlayStation Portable itself. That would not be very good at all. I've had it for all this time, and now it's finally acting up on me, and that's not good. I don't like it acting up on me. Especially because I had a PlayStation 1000, and it worked wonderfully. It was beautiful. I never had an issue with it. I even dropped it like twice. I never told anybody that when I was trying to sell it before it got stolen. But you know, and it's wonderful too, because I'm pretty sure it disappeared a day I was gone, and I'm pretty sure I know who stole it too, and I'm pretty sure they know I know they stole it. I'm not 100%, there's like zero proof, but there was already kind of a sense of suspicion when he told me that another person that he worked for accused them of theft, and, you know, he quit. And pretty much the last time I saw him, I gave him an attitude. You know, he took off with something from the shop and he never brought it back.
Winner.
And then he just disappeared.